Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 800. Who are you surrounded by? Here's Stanley. We just did an interim outside thing because it's really, really cold out there, minus 15 Fahrenheit presently. So, alright, who are you surrounded by? I do this topic fairly often because it's one that never gets old. Some of the best things I've ever accomplished in my life were when I was surrounded by really, really good people I looked up to, even if they were peers. It's all good. Bosses, even underlings that were good and just supportive and hard-charging, smart people trying to do better by themselves and do better by whatever organization, whatever group we had. These are the people from whom you would seek advice. These are the people you listen to, even if you don't have the gumption to go ask them for advice, or you still listen to them. These are the good folks that help you be better, even if it's only in your mind, even if they're not specifically helping you. The best thing about groups is you get to choose if you're a part of them or not. You can choose your level of engagement. You can choose who they are. Yes, I want to be in this group with the... Sometimes you have to earn it too. Like the mastermind group that I work with. These are people making $500,000 or more a year. So yes, if that's not you, it would be cool to hang out with them, but not yet. Sometimes you have to earn your chops. That's like law school. That's cool and everything. Hey, go to law school until you're taking the test, until you finally graduate, and then you got that piece of paper, and then you got to take more tests. And you're like, what the hell? Rites of passage. It's okay. Sometimes you have to go through those to get with that group. But then when you're there, you see, yes, it was all worthwhile. Do they have your best interests in mind? This is the great thing about being an indie author. Some people see us as see authors as competitive. I do not. I don't see any other author as competition for me because I'm only in competition with myself. Am I keeping my readers happy? Well, I don't have any readers. I want his readers. Then collaborate with them on something. Collaborate with her on something. Write in a different genre. There's all different kinds of ways because you're in charge. And then that group. Hey, I like military sci-fi. I like space opera. So I hang out with those authors. That's a great group to get to know. And at the end of the day, guess what? It's us here with our own computers doing what we do, writing our own stories and writing them better than we wrote them yesterday. So that's what you have. What do you have in common with friends from long ago? This is one of the biggest challenges. We're loyal to our old friends, but sometimes they don't seem to have our best interests in mind, or they're envious and they try to tear us down because they don't want to take those extra steps to get to a different place, or they're so happy with their own, I want to be here doing this, I want to drink beer on Sunday and watch football, I want to do so. It's okay to do all that stuff, but is it holding you back from what you want to accomplish? That's you have to make that decision, and you decide. And I'll tell you, having had multiple careers, having had extremely and wildly successful careers, that success begets success. When you're hanging out with people who are all driven to be successful, then guess what happens to you? You're on that same boat. You're on that same train, and you're moving in a direction that is your choice. Yes, I do this. Like me, I'm a workaholic. You don't want to be me. You don't want to be working 12 hours a day for 5 years straight, 7 days a week. That's what I did when I started my author career. That's what I did when I started every one of my careers. Committed fully, gave it my full attention, and guess what? It really took off. All of them took off. So mindset is important. You have to commit, and your work ethic. You don't have to be like me. You don't have to work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. But you got to keep working. You got to work within your ability to work to realize a goal that you can see. And the most important part with that goal is you see those steps in between. That there are a lot of steps. You take them one at a time, and guess what? You will get there. So come on over and join me in the Successful Indie Author group. This will be the last 5-minute focus. I post in 20 books. The other ones we'll post them directly into SIA. So there we are. It's on the screen. Well, it was at one point. I'll put it in the comments too. All right, Successful Indie Author, 5-minute focus. And hopefully this helped. Surround yourself with good people. Get in those groups. Find the people you aspire to be. Find the people who are working like you are working to get to a different place. And nobody's going to carry you. You carry yourself, and you can offer a helping hand every now and then. You're going to find that it feels great, and the success at the end, which isn't the end, it's just the start of a new journey, also feels great. Peace, fellow humans. Whoa, hang on.